My name is Syazwani binti Sabran. My number matric is 1201847.
My name is ATHIRAH binti ROSDI. My matric number 1201845. Today, we will present our topic, the use of Malaysia Sign Language in Al-Fatihah translation. Introduction. This article have three authors. The first one is Sharmizi Muhammad Rashid, has served as a special education lecturer at the Faculty of Education at the National University of Malaysia, UKM. Next, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Hanafi Muhammad Yassin has served as a senior lecturer in special education at the Faculty of Education University Kebangsaan Malaysia, UKM. The last one is Associate Professor Dr. Nur Aida Sahari or Ash'ari, has been a lecturer and researcher at the Technology and Software Management Research Centre, Faculty Information Technology and Science, University Kebangsaan Malaysia, UKM for almost 70 years. This article is related to the use of Malaysia Sign Language (BIM) in the translation of the meaning of Surah Al-Fatihah. The date of this article was published in November 2017. The journal name of this article is Journal of Language Study. Next is content review. The purpose of the study is this study aims to identify the use of Malaysia Sign Language (BIM) in the translation of Surah Al-Fatihah. Research concept and theme. This article examines hearing impaired pupil JKUP apply BIM in the translation of Surah Al-Fatihah. The theory used by the researcher in this study is based on the theory of the form of grammatical arrangement presented by the study participants who are JKUP, not the same as the form of grammatical arrangement of the typical Malay language. Next, research method and methodology. The study involves 10 hearing impaired pupil JKUP who are skilled in applying BIM in the translation of Surah Al-Fatihah. The study was conducted through semi-structured interview with 10 hearing impaired people. The last one is result. The result of this study found that Malaysia Sign Language BIM is very important to be used in the translation of the meaning of Surah Al-Fatihah. The translation of Surah Al-Fatihah using BIM can give appreciation.
Now, let's move to critical review, which is the main issue raised by writer. The main issue that raised by writer is the level of use of Malaysian Sign Language, which is BMI, from the aspect of regional knowledge, which is still underappraised, especially the selected surah in holy verse of Quran. Is the issue interesting and why? For me, this issue interesting because we, as a normal people, also lack we not enough in div or OKU needy. So next, do we agree or we disagree with a content? Yes, of course, I as a researcher agree with content because this content can provide understanding and open our eyes to community and government agency with that involved in collaboration effort to hold and provide education in fight of religion of JKUP group in deep of holy verse of Quran. Next is how our research question answered by a researcher or author. For me, yes, the research done by an author can be understood and represent well by everyone who read and the community. The study was also conducted through recorded interview with 10 JKUP participants about the importance of BMI in translation of meaning of Surah Al-Fatihah. Okay, so let's move to conclusion. New discovery and knowledge from article that we get as a prospective researcher is the term of the use of facial impression and body language movement by JKUP, which is they only use hand signal to communicate each other. BMI is very important to be used in translation of meaning of Surah Al-Fatihah. That's conclusion, which is how we use this knowledge in research that we will do in future. As we know, this JKUP group consists of people with a hearing and many other disabilities. So I will try my best to learn sign language so that it is easier to communicate and speak and teach them in understanding of learning the holy verse of Quran. If I did the research as a discussion in article that I choose, is there anything I would like to change to improve the quality of research? The content of article that we choose is good, and I think we can improve. We can take care the group of JKUP in order to diverse result and information from various aspects. Last but not least, this is our reference that conclude in our article. That's all from us. Thank you.